What is up, Broncos country? I am your host, Dak, and joining me today is Jazz. We got the fun episode. We got the Mac attack on lockdown. We're going to have a fun episode. We're going to be playing the game where there's a $20 wager. Jazz, put your money where your mouth is. We're going to find out how the Broncos will attack this draft. We're going to each do our own separate ones.
Yeah,
But first of all, how are you today?
I am good. It's Thursday. I'm so grateful that, it's the end of the week. So I'm doing good. What about yourself?
I am excited. Free agency is amongst us. Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty dang close. It's right there. I can see it coming up, peeking through.
Yeah.
But we got a fun episode. We're going to be tackling how we think the Broncos will approach the draft in terms of after free agency. And that's probably, hey, will the Broncos sign a legit running back, right? Will they tackle tight ends? All the immediate needs that they normally do.
Mm-hmm.
But we're going to do it our way. And she's going to do her mock draft. I will do mine. We're going to have fun. You guys chime in. Tell us which ones you like, which players you like. But hey, it's about to go down. Are you ready for this?
Yep, I'm ready. Let's go.
This is your first one, so I'm excited. We're going to talk each other through this. We're going to guide each other. It's going to be fun. And, of course, we're going to be the Broncos first things first. All right, here we go.
I like the fact that I'm doing this for the first time is exciting. So let's see.
I'm excited for you, man. Like, I'm just like, ooh, I got chills, So let's run through it. It's going to run kind of slow. If you feel like you want to stop and you're like, hey, maybe this player will be on the board, we'll see. But first, right now, we got we'll speed it up just a tad because we'll be here all day with the we wait this time to feel like the real draft. God dang.
man, sometimes it is like so
all right.
boring.
So far off the board, we're all the way to the Cowboys. Lemon Cardinal Tate is gone. I know you had some eyes for what? Tate? Was it Tate usually that you talked about?
Yeah.
It's gone. To the Bengals. That's crazy. I don't know about that. But anyway, it's a mock draft. We're gonna go have fun. Let me know if you want me to stop at any point if you think some other guys.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's going pretty fast. Okay.
Yep.
No, it's all good. No, it's all good. Just keep going. I'm looking for a certain name here, and I'm going to say, "Oh, snap!" So go ahead.
Okay.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna run through real quick. So you said you had a name in mind. I'm gonna run through. Is there a person?
I haven't seen my name yet, so we're
Okay.
good.
Will it get to 30? Oh, you're willing to play that game. Look at you. You're a daredevil. Okay. No name yet. Oh, the Chiefs are before us. All I got to say is FUKC because look at that. Look at them. They are just this. They got to pick before us. Will they steal your guy?
Let's see.
Let's find out. Did they steal your guy?
No, they didn't steal my guy. Let's go.
Oh, let's go. So, all things into consideration, the Broncos, we'll just say they attack the immediate needs, right? In this scenario, because that's usually how they do things, right? They handle their business in free agency for the most part, giving us that flexibility. Which position are you thinking that they would attack in the first round, first overall pick? This is where we clip it. This is where stuff gets real.
Yeah. Okay. So I was going back and forth with this, but I'm going to say tight end because for the gazillionth time, this George Payton, Sean Payton have stated that they like their wide receiver room. I would have said wide receiver,
but like the room
so bad. So I'm afraid to say receiver. So I'm going to say tight end first.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. And what's the name that you had eyes for?
You know who it is.
Is it? Does it rhyme with Powers?
No, it's Kenyon Sadiq. Is he?
Let's see. It looks like he might have gotten taken. We'll see. Oh, he was taken by Dallas. I don't know about that.
I did not even see that.
They snuck him. They snuck him from us.
Okay, all right. So
now we gotta go with plan B. Which position would you like to go?
Tight end.
We'll go tight end. Star Wars. I know he's been generated to be a first-round pick potentially. Some teams might look at him as such. Would you be interested in taking him? Do you think the Broncos would be into him, or do you want to say, hey, do we go wide receiver? There's Chris Bell, Casey Concepcion.
Yeah. At that, if that's the case, if Sadiq is gone, then I would say wide receiver, and
Oh, okay.
go with Concepcion, as you
Ooh,
said.
he is
Yeah.
a guy, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you, he is solid. Um, yeah, he had a solid career. 9 touchdowns, 919 yards last season. He's an elite route runner. Yards after the catch. We need a guy like that in this offense, and he fits
100%.
the Sean Payton thing. And you know what? Oh, well, what about the drops? Well, guess what? We got the right coaches to get that situated. It's all
Wait a
about
minute.
technique.
What about the drops, though? How many drops did he have last season?
Well, let's pause it real here. Hey, he didn't. I mean, it's like nothing that I would say. Hey, he had a 10.3% drop rate, but like I said, and he said when he was at the combine, it was kind of more like the focus, lack of focus, kind of drops, right? Taking your eyes off the ball or whatever. But
Okay.
his contested catch rate was
Okay.
66.7%. Talk about reliability. If you want to go to him on third down, he's your guy.
Okay. Let's do it.
30, number 30.
Next week
Okay.
we're 62, right?
Number 62. Let's go.
Mhm.
We're going all the way to 62.
Let's get
She
it.
went wide receiver in the first round. I like it. Ooh, Jacob Rodriguez is gone. Look at that.
Oh, yeah. He's
My
such
God.
a name is buzzing all over the place.
Rightfully so. You saw him take names and numbers at the Senior Bowl. He took names and numbers at the combine so much that scouts have an eye for him.
Oh, yeah.
62. Where do you
Linebacker.
think the Broncos would go at this particular spot in the draft? You already
Linebacker.
got your wide. Ooh, she gonna go linebacker. And you know what? Hey, this is a deep linebacker class. Let's bring
Yeah.
up the linebackers. Josiah Trotter is a guy. I know Kinley has eyes for Anthony Hill Jr. He's a first round grade to some
Yeah.
guys. Kyle Lewis is a guy who is a safety who transferred over to being will transition to the linebacker position. Athletic. There's some guys. So
Mm.
Josiah Trotter's a good guy too. Jeremiah Trotter's son, who it was in the NFL at one point. He's a
Okay.
guy that's a downhill type of tackler. Um, yeah, you love to see
Well,
it. He's athletic, so
I'm gonna go with your thoughts there. And so if you say Josiah, I say let's take him at 62.
ooh. And I think some Broncos fans would be very thrilled to have Josiah Trotter at the inside linebacker position.
Yeah.
He has the intangibles to be solid to even improve his pass coverage. I think he could do that. We'll find out, right? These guys are not finished products by any means.
So you don't
In
think
my
he's like a
opinion.
day one? He's not a day one guy?
He would be a day two guy. I would say second round is perfect. I think a lot of fans would be thrilled with that pick. I believe, right? I
I'm
think he's obviously probably an upgrade over Alex Singleton, if I'm being honest. My God.
Oh, yeah, yeah. No, I'm more saying, like, just starting with the team. Do you think he'll be like day one, he will be a starter
He
over
could be
like the current
depending on how we did free agency, right? If we brought in a veteran linebacker, maybe he's rotational.
Mhm,
You kind of polish up some of his skills,
mhm.
coverage, right? In particular, um,
Yeah.
but that would be solid. I like it. So far we got wide receiver and linebacker. Round 3.
Yeah,
What
these are
do you think they would
good.
go?
Alright, so what this is the 94th pick. I'm gonna
Oh,
say let's go O-line
oh, she gonna attack the trenches. So these
because
are tackles. This one, Mark Bell's a mammoth of a guy. Broncos talked to him at the combine. And then
yeah,
we could look at the interior offensive line as well.
yeah.
Ooh, Billy
These
Schroff. More
is
like a
good.
fourth round grade. It shows PFF has eyes for him at that. I don't know. What do you think? You like who do you like more in particular? Let me see.
Interior.
Markel Bell is a guy the Broncos did talk to.
Mhm.
On
Hmm.
and we could also look at tight end if you're interested to see what they have there as well.
I do feel like I feel like they'll keep feeding the line. Like, it's always great just to have, like, the young
Yeah.
guys, like, kinda under these veterans, and then when they're ready, we would have that person developed by them where they can step right in and have impact. So I would really like for us to go, interior,
Interior. Okay. Oh, I
Mhm.
like interior. Yep. Here we go. I'm gonna go to here. Billy Shrout is a guy. Maybe some guys could see him as potentially round three. But he's pretty solid in terms of the run game. If we want to improve that in the
Mhm.
interior, the two running backs out of Notre Dame benefited from Billy Shrout being their left guard. Let me tell you,
Okay.
he's a run game mauler. Draft him in the third round. Why not?
Okay. Yeah, let's do it then.
Let's
If
do it.
if the running back saw like benefit from him being on that line, then I want our running backs to benefit too. So let's do it.
Yeah. Here we go. Number four,
Mhm.
tight end. Do we need a tight end? Do we go? We want wide receiver. Do we need safety for depth? Corner. How do you feel?
Yeah, I'm gonna say we're gonna go tight end now.
Ooh. And look at that. We got Michael Trigg. We got Justin Jolie. Jack Andrews is a guy who the Broncos did talk to at the class. I
Mhm.
like Justin Jolie a lot. He's more of a possession type of tight end. He can do some, and he can be an inline blocking tight end as well. Something that
Okay.
we would need somebody we can develop. He is tied and four for me in this class.
Wow. Well, then let's go with him because I know that like we have a lot of the same type of receiving core, if you will. But to your
Hmm.
point, Sean, they have to be good at inline blocking, and I think that they have to be dynamic. So, do we feel he has the most upside out of like this
Right.
tight end?
And
Like,
here's a guy. He didn't really get to do the combine due to injury. Oscar Delp. The
oh,
production
okay,
was fairly low because of what they asked him to do. I feel like they didn't showcase a lot of his skills. I just want to inform you of who this guy is. They
okay,
talked to him as well. I saw some folks talk about, hey, he could potentially go in round two. Um, he's interesting. He's well rounded, and I think he has a lot of upside in terms of what he can do. Very athletic.
who has the
Um,
better hands?
man, it's so close. But I have Oscar Delp as tight end three in my draft out of my
Got
draft.
Let's go with Oscar.
Ooh, Oscar the Grouch, sign me up. I
And
think
he
the
plays for
Broncos.
Georgia, so he's solid. Like that's
Oh
just
yeah, he is. Oh yeah,
yeah.
I would be happy with that pick at that
Mhm.
particular moment in the draft. Getting him in the fourth, I think, would be a steal, in my opinion.
Oh, okay. I love
There
it.
we go. Number four, round four, pick 130. You've already, man, you doing solid work here. Wide receiver, linebacker, guard, tight end. Do you feel like you need defensive line help? Do you want to add a running back to pair with maybe that to add to finalize our trio? Maybe if we didn't really get our third guy right, we got RG Harvey. Say hey, we got maybe Travis Etienne, Kenneth Walker, or whatever. We got that solidified. Tyler Algier. Or do you want to go a different direction? Do you want to add to depth to the safety position? How do you feel? Do you want to add
Yeah,
defensive line?
safety.
Huh?
Safety. I'm gonna add some depth
Safety.
for sure.
Ooh, and here is a guy that I could see
Mhm.
him going in the fourth round. Like I said, PFF's rankings are kind of wonky.
Mhm.
Everyone's draft board is a little different too, even across the league, right? They value certain players versus other teams, a little higher than others.
Mhm.
Michael Taff is a dog. He is a ball hawk, great ball skills. And this man he lined up in the slot, at
Mhm.
corner, in the box. He
Wow. Okay.
is versatile. And I think Kinley would be happy with you if you selected him. I'm just saying.
Yes. I mean, we have a whole lot of, Texas players on our team already. So like why not add another one to
Yeah, let's go. I like it. I like it a
yeah,
lot.
let's do it. So yeah, let's go with Michael.
Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, here we go. Here we go. And now, defensive line. Do we need
Mm.
defensive line? Do you want to add running back? We got 3 sevenths here. How do you feel?
Um, Defensive line for sure. I feel like that's a really good time to start, picking up those
Ooh.
guys.
And you
And
know
like,
who's really solid that I really like at the defensive line position? I think this guy might go round three potentially. Um,
ooh,
Skyler Gill Howard,
uh-huh,
Texas Tech had a legitimate defense. It wasn't like it was by accident that Texas Tech was five in the country because of their defensive line. Oh, and by the way, pass rush win rate 14.4%. Talk about
mm.
getting your quarterback right.
Oh, yeah.
Skyler. Gil Howard is a dude. He can improve. Maybe he needs to add some weight a little to him to help with the run game.
I was just
Um,
gonna ask, like, what is his size? Like, tell me a little bit more about his makeup.
well, I think he's pretty versatile, right? I mean, he's not really a bigger guy. I feel like sometimes we would need meat, but hey, he'd be still a solid replacement in terms of the developmental guy because we got guys like Malcolm Roach, Savion Jones, we just drafted.
Uh,
Wazirike, right, is another guy. He'd be solid. He'd be solid, especially in the fifth round. If he's sitting there, oh my God.
yeah, I'm all about just keep building, keep feeding those trenches, man. Like, so
Boom.
let's do it.
So we got 3 more picks coming up. I'm going to speed this up.
Hmm.
See, this is where you throw your dartboards, right? So,
I know,
yeah,
right?
I'd be happy with this haul. I ain't gonna lie, I would be pretty happy.
What about an edge rusher?
Edge rusher. Let's see what we got. Now these guys are just probably dartboards. I probably don't really know too much about these guys. Eric O'Neill, Logan Fano. Well, we know we like Utah guys, right? This I've seen some noise about Keyshawn James Newby, but I don't know if he would be an undrafted kind of guy. We got solid depth at edge position. I mean, we got Jonah Alice, we do got Quay Robinson, and then we got Bonito and Cooper. Just to keep in mind.
Yeah, but I always wonder if, like, Nick has been showing out, but I have some question marks about Jonathan Cooper, and I'm wondering if we can um
Yeah,
move up
more
one of those
depth.
guys for money. Exactly. So that's why I'm saying, like, the edge rusher. But to your
Maybe
point, like,
Jonah Alice becomes a starter later on, right? Or maybe they feel Q Robinson fills that void. If they maybe next year after, right? Because you know how GMs will tend to draft for the future too, right? So
oh yeah, yeah,
I can
exactly. Like, it
get what you're saying.
could be another Nick Bonito. I mean, how long did it take him to get to where he is, right?
It
So
took a few years, yeah, for sure.
mhm. So yeah, let's do it. And I don't care which way we go here because
Ooh.
I don't know any of them. So
Well, we're gonna do. Let me just go down a little bit. Oof, these are some dartboards for sure. But I would say, hey, Keyshawn James Newby. Look, I like it. Pass rush grade, 24.1% pass rush win rate. That's a dartboard I'm willing to throw.
oh,
Let me just tell you right there.
all right. Who else? Who else do we wanna
Okay. Now
hmm.
remember, we do have potentially our boy getting traded, the backup quarterback. Would you want to fill that void? And steady. I don't know. We look at quarterback? Do you want to fill the running back? Did we
Yeah,
add another?
no. That's a really good point. I forgot about the Jarrett Stidham buzz there. But
Mhm.
yeah, like, we can definitely see who's available.
Taylor
Um,
Green was very athletic. He tested crazy in the combine. I just kind of wonder what his football IQ is. I'd have to read up more on him as to how he does with that particular thing. Cole Payton, I think, has some really high buzz. Some have him as quarterback too in this class, which is crazy to hear, right?
this guy had a good combine. Like, why did he fall so far?
Yeah, yeah, for sure. No, I hear you. And at North Dakota State with the Cole Payton, I feel like it's because the level of competition potentially that he played up against, right?
Makes sense. Okay. Um,
I think
hmm.
Cole Payton would be more solid if I was choosing a quarterback. That's just me. There's a lot of buzz around Cole Payton right now.
Yeah, we can go.
I'd be
Yeah,
happy with him as a backup, for sure. And
yeah,
then we have Sam Ellinger, right? So if this kid be a
that's
third,
great. Yeah,
yeah,
QB3. Yeah.
maybe we sign a
Um,
free agent, a veteran free agent too to come in. Maybe Marcus Mariota. I don't know.
I was more
But,
so thinking like Kirk Cousins because it sounds like they're going to release him.
oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, they did
But
release
no,
him.
for sure. Like, yeah, I like a quarterback at a in round 7. That's cool. All right, and then why not at a running back, right? So let's look at the running backs.
Yeah, that's the third running back. Ooh, and I got eyes on a certain dude. And then there's another guy.
Okay.
There's a
Now,
couple.
talk to me about Jam Miller because I like maybe I'm a school like when I see like these bigger schools, I'm like, okay, they have to be somewhat decent.
Well, I really don't know a whole lot about this guy. 504 yards, 3.9 yards per attempt.
Yeah,
Doesn't
that's
really seem like he had much of a role, right? If I'm being honest,
mhm.
130 attempts, Let's
like
look at.
23 or something. Yeah.
This is a guy I do know about.
Mm-hmm.
He's pretty much in the seventh because of he dealt with injuries. But as a third running back, hey, look at this. 13 games played, attempts 129, 829 yards,
Yeah.
6 touchdowns.
How many
He
receiving
was
touchdowns, if any?
uh,
Oh, receiving yards. Okay. I like
98.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
No,
I've seen him. He can be effective in the passing game for sure.
that's what I was
Yeah.
going to say. How I like always like to look for like if a running back has been involved in the receiving
He was
part,
pretty. He was
and
pretty
so
solid in terms of that. Yeah.
do it. Let's go with
I
this
would be
guy.
happy. He'd be a good compliment as a running back 3 in this draft class. If I'm being honest, he'd be solid. He
Yeah.
has some decent size to him. He could be a hidden gem, I think, for as many.
All right.
We're
Let's
gonna
see what
look
our
at
grade
it.
is.
We don't care
Ooh,
about the grades. C's get degrees. PFF. Let's be real. I'd be happy with this. So we
okay.
got Concepcion, Trotter, Shrouth. Where we can really develop him into something. Oscar
Mhm.
Delp, Michael Taft,
Ooh.
Skyler, Gil Howard,
Mhm.
Keyshawn Newby, Cole Payton, and Noah Whittington. I like that.
Yeah.
I
I
like
mean,
that a lot.
seems solid. I wish we had a better grade, but I mean, it is what it is.
PFF is hating because, like I said, some of their grades are different than other people. Like I see a lot of people high on Billy Shrouth as well. They gave you
Mhm.
a D. Like Oscar Delp potentially going in the second round is what I heard from some folks that I trust their football knowledge. Shoot, sign me up, right? Like you got him in the fourth. So I would
True.
say this at minimum, this is a B draft. I would
Okay.
take it.
That's cool. I'm gonna have to do this again. That was kind of cool.
Yeah,
Like
this is
a
fun,
puzzle.
huh? You like it?
Yeah,
All right,
no, I
ladies
did.
and
Like I
gentlemen.
said, it's like a puzzle. It's like, and then now, once you download this image, I'm gonna go like look at all these guys' tape
And
just
I'll
to see
send it
who.
to you for sure. Now it is my turn. I'm on deck. We're gonna scrap it. I saved it. I'm gonna send it to her. But here we go, number 30. Ah, here we go. We just let the chips fall where they may.
Where they may.
Oh
Mm.
my God. Here we are. Here we are. I know ball. Yes, I do. But dang, what I do know is if Omar Cooper Jr., Denzel Boston are sitting there in front of me, and I know Rodriguez is a dog. Oh, but I feel like the wide receiver position really needs to be addressed. Omar Cooper Jr. is a perfect pairing next to um
Portland.
Cortland Sutton. Yep. So I would
Mm.
draft him. I heard he could probably go at number 16, even at number 21.
Ooh,
Two.
get them. You can never have enough weapons on
If
offense.
this is how the board fell, sign me up. Here we are. 62. Here we go. Hey, we went wide receiver. I think that would be great positional value. You got wide receiver. I went wide receiver. Why not, right? If the board falls perfectly there, why not? We need the help we can get at wide receiver. We don't want to lead the
Absolutely.
league in drops again.
No, no, we don't.
And this is where I get my man linebacker. Here we go. It's being finicky with me, but we're gonna cruise down and look at that. See, Jacob Rodriguez is a hot commodity. He's
Yeah,
gone.
he gone.
And then who did he go to? Who stole my man? We're about to find
Let's
out.
see.
Oh my God, the Buccaneers at 46. He's still
Wow.
a 50 pick right now.
Mm,
So if
that's
Denver feels
crazy.
like they want him at some point, maybe they do take him at 30, or maybe they trade up in the second to get him. But dang, man, dang, I'm kind of
I would
disappointed.
be cool with either or. Like I know some of Broncos country would probably have they will freak out like if we went for linebacker in the first round, but if he's solid, I'll take him.
Hmm. All right, so here we are. This is where the board is. I already went wide receiver. There's linebacker. Josiah Trotter's a nice guy. He's an animal. Jake Goldday is another one that I really like.
Mhm.
But do I feel like I could get good value and weight on linebacker? You know what? I really like this tight end. He's my tight end too, Max Clare. When they talked about him, this is a guy also who Denver talked to at the combine, and he said he modeled his game after George Kittle. If that means anything, I
Yeah,
love it.
yeah.
Very he's a yak demon. Has an
Sweet.
underrated athletic ability. Contested catch rate 66.7%. Drop
Okay.
rate 4.4%. Talk about reliable.
Yeah, that's really low.
He is solid. Sign me up. Give me Max Clare. Hey, I think Denver would be happy. So you get your wide receiver and your long-term tight end. Boom.
Yeah, that looks good to me.
Now we want to address the trenches, but
Mhm.
do I want to get greedy and get another running back? Say, hey, we got Travis Etienne, we got RJ Harvey. Hey, sign me up for Jonah Coleman, but I'm going down the board. Mike Washington is there. I just don't think he's going to be there um, in this draft class. Yeah, he's gone. He's gone in this one, so it looks like they
Mm.
fixed it. Jonah Coleman would be my next man up. Oh,
Okay.
sign me up, man. He could potentially be our RB1 of the future if I'm being honest.
Yeah,
He's
he's good in that
he's a
offense. I like it.
he's a power guy that I feel like would be solid, 3 level back. He can
Mhm.
be effective in the pass game, and he talked about in his at the combine when they were talking to him how he thinks that pass pro is you want to protect your quarterback at all costs.
Oh,
He
yeah.
sounds like a guy that would keep Bo Nix safe, and he sounds like a Sean Payton guy. Sign me up.
Smart guy, smart guy. Definitely wanna
Yeah.
protect. Who would you compare Jonah Coleman to? Like,
Ooh,
does he mimic to you?
that's a good one. That's a tough question, man. I've heard names like Maurice Jones-Drew type of guy. I don't know if that's really a solid comparison. I'd have to do
Okay,
more homework as to who more profiles like, but he's a stud though.
okay.
He's a stud for sure. Denver would be happy with him. So give me Jonah Coleman next. Tight ends. I got my tight end. I got. Do I go trenches here? What do you think? Ooh,
Yeah,
there's a safety. We need safety.
we do need safety. Yeah. We need linebacker, we need safety, we need
Oh, I need a linebacker. I need to get a linebacker, huh? You're gonna let me just slip on through the cracks. Well, guess what? I got a guy for y'all, ladies and gentlemen. Bryce Betcher, an Oregon Duck. Every time you see him on the field, he's just all over making plays. He's in the backfield. He's annihilating running backs in pass protection, putting them on their butts. I like a guy. He's a leader on and off the field. Oh, and by the way, he's has some underrated athletic ability as well. He played baseball, center field with Oregon Ducks baseball team. And
Oh,
that translates to the linebacker position, being aware of spacing and also being effective in pass coverage while defending running backs and tight ends.
mm,
Sign me up. This man is a dog, Bryce Betcher.
that's
So
good.
look at that. I would be pretty happy. Now we got to attack the trenches. Whew, this is tough. This is a tough one. Feel like
Mm,
offensive line, interior. Ooh, this is a guy that I like a lot. Bo Stevens. He's been talked about quite a bit. He has
another
a
book.
solid pass blocking grade.
Mhm.
Um, Left guard. We need a left guard. I think if Palcho is going to be the starter for the foreseeable future, why not add some solid depth? Maybe you develop Bo Stevens, move off of Palcho after 2 seasons. I don't know. I can't
Mhm.
read the Broncos' minds, but hey, I got to be prepared. Get me Bo Stevens.
Alright.
Oh, and look who's there. Really? We just talked about Michael Taft. If
Yeah,
he's there,
we're taking him, right? If he's
we're
there.
taking him. Like he's one of my favorite safeties in this class. If I'm being honest. So I didn't attack defensive line, but you know what? Hey, maybe we bought Cameron Jordan in free agency to be, um, rotational piece to give us depth. I don't know, but we still need the meats, right? So I
Yeah,
look at these guys, and this is a guy. I don't know why he's ranked so low, but Landon Robinson Jr.
mhm.
out of Navy is a guy 10.2 pass rush win rate. Talk about getting to the cornerback. Pretty solid in the run game as well. Of course,
Mhm.
he has some tidying up to do. Um, but this guy is 6 foot, 287. He'd be a good developmental guy.
Yeah, for sure.
And then I'm gonna go. Jesus, did I go wide receiver? Or did I just say that was my first
No,
pick.
yeah, you already went wide receiver, but
And here's another guy, tackle.
mhm.
Left. He played left tackle. He's played some right tackle. I do like Riley Mallman. He's pretty versatile. 6'8", 318. I trust Zach Strife to really develop this
Yeah,
guy. Another
yeah,
guy that's pretty toolsy, that's pretty athletic, despite what the grades say here, is Tristan Lay out of
yeah.
Clemson. But if I'm putting my money on it, I would go with Riley Mallman. I like him a little better.
Those some big guys.
Yeah, right.
Mhm.
So here we go. I feel like I've tackled a lot of good things. Do I want to double dip? I think the Broncos should double dip in this
Tight end.
particular draft at tight end, and
Yeah.
I'm drafting Riley Noah Kowski or Nowakowski. He profiles like as a Nate Atkins type of guy. That was a fullback who transitioned into a tight end. Sign me up, and they gave me a B plus. They gave me a B.
Look at you. You did a lot
Yeah,
better than me.
this is a solid. I would be solid. I'd be pretty happy. And I'm really sad that I missed on Jacob Rodriguez. I really wanted him. Feel like
Yeah.
Denver, if they want him, maybe they get him in the first or trade up in the second. But hey,
Yeah,
I'd
I
still be
agree.
happy. Bryce Betcher's a nice consolation prize, I think.
Mm.
But let us know how you guys feel, ladies and gentlemen, with our
Yeah.
draft classes. I feel like wide receiver would be the move in free agency.
Mm.
If I was the GM of the Broncos, and let's see how they do. Right? Are we going to be pretty close? I like that we both went wide receiver in the first round.
Yeah, we understand where the bigger pain points are, so I'm glad we were aligned there.
Yeah, for sure. And you got some good ones. I got some good ones. Ladies and gentlemen, put in the comments. Let us know which players you liked that we selected. This was a fun exercise. It's all for fun. Who's going to be the closest? We'll find out come draft day.
Remember, $20 is on the line, guys. So
$20
we're all
is on the line.
we're
I
all
might
gonna
have
get
to
you.
buy her steak dinner. I don't know.
Right.
This was a lot
Cool.
of fun, Jazz. I really enjoyed this.
Thanks, Dak. Like I said, that was cool just kind of seeing like that whole process. And I'm gonna have to start doing that more often. It's just cool just to kind of see all the guys and maybe a name comes up that you never heard of and you can get to look at their film. So yeah.
Hey, and there were some guys that on there too that make like some that you asked me, and I'm like, I don't know. Now I got to go back and do the homework. But
Yep.
this is what we do it for, right? Because
Yep.
we're not gonna. There's like almost over 400 and some players, right? That are entered into the draft. You're not gonna know all of them unless you're a draft analyst. I'm not. I am
Right.
a fan, but
We're
I
just
try to bring
love the
my
Broncos.
best knowledge that I can.
Yeah. No, you did great, Dak. I'm excited. This makes me even more excited about the draft because if I pick one of the guys that, in my mock draft and the Broncos goes after them, I feel like I could be a GM now.
Hell yeah, you did a great job. I felt like I gave my best Mal Kiper Jr. Impression.
Yeah. No, you did great.
No, this was a lot of fun. Ladies and gentlemen, please like, share, and subscribe. Again, chime in. Let us know who you liked in our draft. And remember, if it ain't about the Broncos, Buckem out high. Salute to y'all. And until next time, have a good one.